Hello everyone, welcome to AM Sports here with me, Muftahu Nabila Abdullah. Over the weekend, Ghanaian footballers were honored for their outstanding performance in the year under review. Mohammed Kudus was voted the Ghana Football Player of the Year for the second consecutive time. And he says that as one of the young players in this national team, what he wants to do is to build a bond among his teammates.
And the winner is Mohammed Kudus.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Mohammed Kudus, 2024 Footballer of the Year, the Ghana Football Awards. Let's put our hands together for him.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, this is the man who's going down in the history of the Ghana Football Awards as the second man to win it back-to-back. He won it last year, he's won it again this year, and there's no doubt whatsoever about his quality, about his contribution to the game, and about the results that have been recorded at the end of the day. Once again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good people of Africa, good people of the world, I present to you the Footballer of the Year here at the 2024 Ghana Football Awards, Kudus Mohammed.
I would like to thank everyone who left their time and come here to experience these amazing awards. And I would want to use this opportunity to give thanks to everyone who puts in effort to make sure this nice event happened today. I'm happy to be named as the Player of the Year. It's a testament of my hard work from my teammates, my family. And before I continue, I would like Fatahu to be in front of me here. I would like to thank Fatahu for coming here to support, even though he's part of the nominees as well. As part of the new generation, one of my aims is to increase the unity and the love between us. And this season, in as much as we are competing for the award, it's a very healthy competition, and then he has pushed me a lot this season, and I've pushed him a lot too. I've told him this already, but in front of everyone, I want to use this opportunity to tell him how proud I am of his journey and how far he has come and what he has done this season at Leicester. And this is a source of motivation for me and him and all the upcoming players coming up. And there has been a lot of legends here. I can't mention names, but I want to use this opportunity to thank all of them, because everything they have done in the past years has paved the way for us, the young ones, to get here today. So our responsibility is also pave the way even clearer for the upcoming ones and then pass the torch backwards. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice evening.
You heard him talk about how other players paved the way for them to get here. One of such players is Reverend Osei Kofi. They were part of the first Black Stars national team that won the African Cup of Nations back-to-back in 1963 and 1965. However, he boycotted the 1972 AFCON that took place in Sudan. Reports emerged that he boycotted the competition due to bonus rules. But in a conversation with Prime Take, he denies those claims.
72, Sudan.
Yes.
We have qualified. I've been the spokesperson for almost...
In fact, you were described as the face of the national team.
And I was not there when they had a meeting, Malik, Ibrahim Sunday and co. Kwesi Usu, that we are going to Sudan. And because we were amateurs in Ghana, we used to have a long period in camping. So in our works, we are not promoted. So I should go and tell Katisiza that we are going to win the cup. So when we win and come on, will he help us to be having increment in our salaries? This is all. Then Katisiza asked me, are you a graduate? I wish you were there. I was only class. Have you seen any graduate playing football before? Football is for football also. You are from Winneba, so you think you are, who are you? You don't respect footballers. And that is the reason why you haven't gone to law school. You can never be a lawyer. But what about football? A carpenter can be a member of the technical team for a football team. And that is the reason why, because of what you have said to me, I'm not going. But if we win, you will get honor. You won't go. I didn't go.
But many people also say that maybe if you had gone for that tournament, you probably would have won.
Kwasi Owusu, recently before he died, Kwaku boy is writing a book for me.
Yeah.
He went to ask him, Kwasi, what do you know about Reverend Osei Kofi? I said, hey, Kwaku, Osei, your troubles more than so, say, or come and you call Sudan, KJ Cup, no buy. And they lost in the finals 1-0. Instead of the president presenting the silver to Ghana first, he presented the gold. So Ghana did not receive the silver. Somebody sneaked to tell the president that the Ghanaians are furious that they didn't even receive the silver medal. So that night, they were deported. So they came to stay at the airport. On Monday morning, when I woke up, I went out. Then I saw a car standing in front of my house in Kumasi. Why? Why Mr. Dabo from KJB? He came down and said, congratulations. I said, for what? I said, for not going to Sudan, you've taken a bold step. I've never seen any man in this world like you. There is a 2 weeks something happening in KJB. And you have been nominated to be the guest of honor.
Now let's talk women's football, and sponsors of the Women's Premier League, they organized a workshop to build the capacity of players and administrators. My colleague Lawrence Vedu, and here are the details in this report.
Event, which took place at the Guinness Ghana Brewery's premises at Achimota, as part of the brand's plan to improve the communication levels of the players in terms of their public speaking, as well as provide them with the requisite knowledge about their personal and social media branding. The idea of the workshop was also to prepare the players for life after the end of their respective football careers. Former Black Queens player and coach Mercy Tegu Kwaku, Head of Public Relations and Strategy at the Ghana Football Association, Neil Armstrong Motagbe, and digital marketing experts Abena Chirapa were the resource persons for the workshop. Speaking at the end of the one-day event, the marketing manager at Guinness Ghana, Dinah Edu Asare, explained the decision behind the initiative.
We believe that there's life after football. We believe that there's life beyond the pitch. And so as a brand, as a business, we thought of how can we invest in these women to prepare them for life after football or life beyond the pitch. So today we brought together resource people, some old players who are doing very well even after playing, to come and encourage them and to share their stories with them, and also direct them on how to, make a better life beyond football or after football. We also have a personal branding expert and a social media expert to also take them through how they can improve their personal branding and then put themselves out there. I mean, today I am very happy hearing the stories of the girls and seeing their dreams and their visions and their ambitions. But point is that social media is a strong tool. Branding is also very strong, right? But how do we make them brand themselves in such a way that they can put themselves out there and get more?
Mercy Tegu, who lectured the players on life after football, also talked about the importance the workshop will have on the players.
Thank you so much, and good afternoon to your listeners. I believe this is a very good program for these young girls. During my time, we did not get it like this. I believe we had gotten it like this, we would have been far ahead of where we are now today. That notwithstanding, I think it's also okay. Life is about planning. So if you bring such girls, football players like this to this place and give them this program, I believe it's going to go a long way to let them understand that there is always life after football. Many a time you see these stars that we've been hearing after football, their lives are nothing to write home about. So getting this an opportunity is a very good step in its right direction.
Malta Guinness has been the headline sponsor of the Ghana Women's Premier League in the last 2 seasons. Hazakes Ladies claimed the league title in the just-ended season after beating rivals Ampem Dakwa Ladies in the final, which was played at the University of Ghana Stadium.